Hello? Hello. Well, figured it's been a while, so I decided to stream tonight. I mean, why not? Um, Although it's been a while since I've played this specifically. We're playing some Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. But I forgot which save I left off on. I guess I'll pay attention to the date. So they're all on the same day, though. I gotta look at the time. What was the last time? The latest time? I guess the 5? I said 5? Yeah, where's the 5? Yeah, I think it's this one. We're gonna start there. The last, I had a stream, what, like a week ago? Or not a week ago, not a full week anyway. I guess it is almost a week. I streamed on, no, I streamed last Saturday. I watched the Mario movie. And I remember talking about that. Oh, I forgot, like I was talking about stuff, real world stuff on one of my streams. I don't know if I still have it up. I don't know if I removed it or not, but I do want to make this correction. For the longest time, I've been mentioning the wrong Ireland. And I do need to correct that. I've been confusing the unionist part of Ireland with the nationalist part of Ireland. And there's a reason for that. Because I'm kind of like indoctrinated by, you know, our Western terms for things over here in the U.S. Nationalist doesn't mean the same thing everywhere. Doesn't mean like reactionary right wing. So I was thinking like, I was confusing the nationalist side as the right wing side. That's more pro-colonialist, pro-UK, butt-kissing, you know, pro-Commonwealth. Oh. But no, that's wrong. It's actually the Northern Ireland. That's that faction. In the nationalist, I mean, yeah, the Northern Ireland are the unionist, and like when you think of unionists, you're usually thinking of like, oh, like the Soviet Union, right? So they're more left leaning. They're the you know, or even like if you're just an American liberal, you'll still consider like the Union, you know, the Union side of the Civil War. Yeah, that's the more left wing side, obviously, compared to the, you know, the Confederates. But no, the Unionist over there just means, oh, you worship the crown, you worship the fucking royals of the colonizers, the British colonizers. So I do need to correct that. Like I don't fuck with royal loyalist. So yeah, I would not want to go to Northern Ireland. In retrospect, I just got the factions mixed up. So I just wanted to make that correction, because I brought them up especially when I was looking at the results for the votes on condemning slavery, the transatlantic slavery, and pardon my throat, it's kind of dry. I got a drink, but I need to get more. I think my throat also it's been acting up because it's like springtime, and I don't really have an allergy, but I think I do have like some sort of reaction to the pollen, and that's why my throat is weird right now. ever since spring started. But I don't feel sick or anything. Just my throat's acting up. But anyway,
I'm in good
yeah.
shape.
I was looking at all the countries who voted to either condemn chattel slavery as the greatest crime against humanity. You know, all my favorite countries did. My more socialist-leaning countries or anti-imperialist countries, they all, voted to condemn it. China voted to condemn it. Vietnam voted to condemn it. Laos voted to condemn it. South Africa voted to condemn it.
I actually slept well last
You know,
night.
Ghana, of course, they brought up the issue. But pretty much every European country decided to abstain because they didn't really, these are the white countries, okay? So I'm not surprised that a lot of white countries decided to not condemn chattel slavery. But every single one of them in Europe, every single EU country abstained from condemning chattel slavery. And I was really surprised to see not only Spain, because I've been caping for Spain lately, but then I remember who actually rules Spain. It's not necessarily the people I've been congratulating over there for, a lot of the stances on what's going on in Iran right now and trying to block shipments for continuing war efforts
I'm good.
in Iran or continuing a blockade against Palestine. And also Lebanon. Trying to start shit with them or continue shit with them. It's really sad what's happening to Lebanon right now. Israel's fucking with them after this fake ceasefire. But, let me go over here. I was also surprised to see Ireland on there. And then I just, well, maybe it's because I'm thinking of Northern Ireland. So I decided, because I thought Northern Ireland was supposed to be the more, left-leaning side, but no, I was wrong on that. Yeah, I don't know why Ireland didn't even condemn it. I need to look more into who actually leads Ireland. Because it's really odd. They tend to be more like left-leaning in a lot of, at least the figures I've seen there, speaking.
I actually slept well last night.
But I do need to get more informed on, the leadership there. I'm not the most expert in Ireland politicians. I've just been paying attention to recent things. Some figures from there have been pointing out and condemning before. So. But I was bringing up these countries and saying all the countries I would not want to go to anyway. So I don't even give a fuck that they didn't. In retrospect, I don't even give a fuck that they didn't condemn chattel slavery. Because they're probably racist as fuck anyway, and their countries suck. Like, I've basically gone on like a reflection in regard to like countries I want to visit, much less live in. Like when I was a kid, we got all this Western indoctrination and brainwashing to just like see the white Western European countries as like prestigious and desirable places to go, or much less live in. But as I've gotten older and reflected on geopolitics and attitudes in a lot of these regions, especially white Western European regions, in their reactionary attitudes as of late, I've grown less. I've grown less incentivized toward even visiting Europe, much less ever trying to move there. Like, I'm trying to move out of this country, the U.S., but Europe is not even on my option list. It's not even on. It's not even a country I'm looking at, or not a country. It is not a region I'm looking at. I don't want to live in Europe, especially after that vote. I was already unimpressed with Europe with the fuck shit they're doing in regard with some NATO stuff. But then I'm looking at that shit, results like that vote on shadow slavery. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, I definitely don't want to go to Europe ever, not even to visit. What's up, guys?
Let's do it.
Like, there's something I wanted to also react to that involves Britain and this weird fucking racist AI, some fucking right-wing psyop agitprop. But I'm pretty sure the MI6 created, but they want to act like it's some grassroots thing. That's some, grassroots right-wingers created themselves. And like, I mean, I guess that could be possible, but I think there's more to it because they got a whole news report about it. So that just looks like it's coordinated to promote some MI6 psyop agitprop. Yeah, it's some alt-looking AI with purple hair that's just extremely racist to immigrants, and they're from Britain, and they're trying to protect, the motherland of Britain, the tea and biscuits, all that bullshit. And I'm thinking, like, how desirable do these fucking limey motherfuckers who make this shit, this agitprop, how desirable do they think their shithole country is? Like, London is not a sexy fucking... That's the last place I'd want to go if I'm an immigrant. Like, I'm going there against my will. I'm not going there because that's like, oh yeah, I specifically chose to go there. Why the fuck would you want to live in England? It's foggy as fuck, cold as fuck, rains a lot. Why the fuck would you want to live there?
Nice.
You wouldn't want to live there by choice. Like, they act like us black folks and most of us, brown folks in general, just want to, like, we just got a hard on to go to fucking England. For what?
Moving up in the world.
Like, if we're going there, if a lot of us are going there, it's like, it's gotta be against our will. Like, England is not popping to me. I prefer to just watch the Monty Python. I don't want to go live there. Any place that's even adjacent to England, I want to go to fucking Ireland. Like I've said, only two countries I give a fuck about going to in Europe at this point, and that was Ireland and Madrid in Spain. Nothing else at this point. Especially with how racist they are, or they're becoming even more racist than before. It's like they're going down a big reactionary route. At least the people running the countries, not necessarily everyone who lives there. I don't want to, like, I think Italy is ran by a bunch of racists, but I don't think the civilians in Italy are all racist, unless we're talking about southern Italy, I guess. But that's also like an artificial creation of my country. The U.S. propped up Nazis in southern Italy. That's like an artificial thing. That's why there's so many fucking Nazis in southern Italy.
Okay.
All the fucking Gladio ops that the U.S. funded over there, or why there's a bunch of fucking Nazis in southern Italy, and that's why there's a bunch of Nazis in Ukraine That's not an organic thing. That's something the U.S. propped up over there. They artificially propped up over there. And they collaborated with local oligarchs in these countries like Ihor Kolomoisky for that effort. Like, I don't want to go to Ukraine either. Ukraine's especially lousy with Nazis. And on top of that war going on, like, shit. Yeah, they give warnings for, like, if you even want to go volunteer in Ukraine to black people. Okay, guys. I know we've been saying there's no Nazis in Ukraine, but people over here are pretty damn racist if you're black. So we got to give you, like, special warning if you want to come over here. All right? They're going to be calling you nigger a lot over here, okay? Don't take it personal. You know, they just like to say nigger when they see a black person. Okay, it's not personal. That's all. We just got to tell you that.
I actually slept well last night.
Please don't complain about us after you're done with your volunteer work. I'm like, fuck that. Fuck that shit. And fuck Ukraine. After I found out they've been helping, like, fight against Burkina Faso and the other Sahel states, especially fuck Ukraine. They're Nazis through and through. And then you go see them saying they want to be a little Israel. Okay, well, they love Israel. The people running Ukraine, at the very least, they want to be like Israel. They're collaborating with the UAE as well to kill people in Sudan. All right, they're collaborating with the RSF, and they're trying to fight the Burkina Faso and the Sahel states. So why the fuck should me or any black person be caping for Ukraine at all? They're Nazis. They're racist. They side with Israel. Fuck them. And now they're siding with that head chopper from Syria. That him and Zelensky had a meeting together. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy chopped the head off of children. And the U.S. is like rebrands this guy as like a fucking hero. And he's a great guy. And fucking Zelensky's glad-handing and ass-grabbing. You know, they're playing grab ass together in a photo ops. Like, what the fuck is that shit? I mean, when you're dealing with monsters like this, and this is how they try to, like, this is how they treat them and rebrand them. I'm like, why are you even? Where's your humanity? Like, are you even human at that point? Why are you in what? How the fuck are you gaslighting anyone to support these people at this point? Or like, I mean, it's not like this is ancient history that this guy's a fucking head chopper. And Israel didn't just do like a fucking live stream genocide, and both of these guys are like, they're caping for Israel in meeting with Trump in his office.
I'm in good shape. Yo!
Like, what's his name? Jelani? I think his name is Jelani. The guy who's running Syria now, the fucking Al-Qaeda guy that the U.S. propped up to go and take over as the, you know, as the current puppet of Syria.
I'm up!
Doing okay. Okay. I just gotta follow the map. I forgot to even follow that part. Little pink arrow. There's so many motherfuckers who want to fuck with us on the way to where we want to go, though. God damn, I'm gonna run past a lot of them. I'm trying to progress. Is this a dead end? I think it is. Man, if this was real, I'd be like, well, no, I guess not. I thought that was a fence, but no. Yeah, there was some fucking claim about a ceasefire, and I was gonna stream about that yesterday, but I didn't trust the claim, and I knew it probably would be broken immediately because we're dealing with Israel. If even it was real, you know, Israel's gonna break it immediately. 'Cause, you know, they have no scruples. And the U.S. likes that about Israel. It allows them to get away with a bunch of shit they could just blame Israel for, even though the U.S. wanted Israel to do it. Like, a lot of people act like the U.S. leaders are, like, reluctant in any decision Israel makes, or they're only, you know, they're only associated with Israel reluctantly, and that's just some cope, especially by the people who want you to just think it's only the, you know, they want to absolve like white leaders, basically. They want you to just think it's the Jews. That's all. That's the only problem. Everything is fine as long as we get rid of the Jews. These evil white dudes are good otherwise, you know. They weren't committing genocide for centuries until the Jews came, until Israel was created. Nothing bad happened until before 1945. Nothing bad happened. All right. I mean 1948, because that's when Israel was really established as a state, kind of. It's just like white coat. Like, a lot of these guys are Nazis. And, like, I don't like that. We got a lot of the, you know, a broken clock being right twice a day sort of scenario going on. Well, you know, people are noticing that, yeah, Israel are not good guys, but there's also bad people who try to, you know, co-opt this observation with, and it's just because they're Nazis and not because they genuinely care about corruption. They're just Nazis, and this gives them an opportunity to not only hate on, you know, people who are Jewish or just have just claiming the identity of Jewishness, or, you know, but also they can just try to absolve any sort of like bad thing that any white authority has done. I noticed that this is a common thing I'm running into in any conversation. It's like they want to pretend like, oh, everything is hunky-dory before it, as long as Israel isn't involved, right? Yeah, King Leopold, he was just forced by the Jews to do it, you know, revisionism like that. Yeah. Yeah, King Leopold was a great guy. If he was bad, it was only because some Jew did a genjutsu on him. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. No. We have ample history of evil ass white dudes. Shut up. And I would say, like, these guys you're calling or you're blaming with claiming Jewish identity are also white Europeans anyway. They're also white guys, and they don't. And the ones in Israel don't like black and brown people. That's why they tried to sterilize the Ethiopian Jews there. They didn't want Israel to be black. They didn't want Jerusalem to be black. They wanted it to be white. They're fucking white Europeans. They're like fucking. Like I pointed this out many times, but yeah, Benjamin Netanyahu is fucking Polish, and that's not even his family name. It's not, Netanyahu's made up. His name's Kolomoisky. That's the most Slavish Polish name you ever did heard. It's not Semitic in any way. The Ethiopians have a more fucking Semitic name because their fucking language is Semitic. They speak Semitic language. Their language is Amharic.
I'm good.
Netanyahu don't speak no fucking actual Semitic language. Speaks some Slavish bullshit. I mean, not that his Slavish is bullshit. I'm just saying he ain't from there. He's not from fucking Israel. None of those fucking settler colonials are from there. That's why they're settler colonials. They're invaders. They're not from there. And they're trying to ethnically cleanse the area. But Israel's getting fucked up right now. So they're really crashing out because Israel is getting hit hard. Like, have you seen a lot of the leaks coming? I mean, a lot of the leaks from Israel. The destruction's pretty fucking bad, and the people are not having a good time there. The people just who are living there. So this is really making the Israeli brass really spiteful. So they're taking it out on Lebanon really hard. And it's pretty fucked up. They only know how to, like, these motherfuckers only know how to attack people who are defenseless. We'll go attack people who can't fight back. Well, Hezbollah are basically, they're in Lebanon, they're fighting back. But they're not really attacking Hezbollah. They're attacking civilians and people who are Shia. Because, you know, Iran are Shia. Iran is a Shia nation. Although they have, you know, it's not just Shia. But, you know, Khamenei is Shia. They also have Jewish people in Iran. And they bombed the fucking synagogue in Iran. Israel bombed the synagogue in Iran. Showing you, like, this just supports an argument I've pointed out before. Like, just because they're claiming the identity of Jewishness does not mean that these people are actually religious in any way, or are really Jewish in any way. To be honest, when you think about it, yeah, I pointed this out. They don't actually like religious Jewish people, because some religious Jewish people, especially some Orthodox, especially in New York, will criticize what Israel is doing, and will point out some moral, you know, some moral contradiction. And the people actually running shit in Israel don't like that shit, and they see anyone who's going against whatever they're demanding is easy pickings. You're free game. Okay, we can kill you. We don't care that you're Jewish too. You're disagreeing with us, and we're not really, like, they're not really Jewish anyway. They're just claiming an identity to justify occupation of this territory that was, you know, historically associated with, like, Israelites, Hebrews in the Bible. But they're just stealing an identity. They're converts. They're European converts. Milikowski is a European convert. Oh. I mean, his family lineage is not. There's no evidence of these guys ever being from the Levant or any part of that region. And even if you want to say, like, you know, eons ago, before the Nicaea meetings or whatever, Like, it's been so long since that even happened, to the point that they're basically white at this point. They've been, if ever they were actually there, they've been gone so damn long. They're just white. You're just literally a white European at this point. You've lived there that fucking long. You lived there longer than you've ever lived in that fucking region, if even you want to claim that you're from there. Practically. You're basically a white European at that point. Alright? You don't look like anybody from that region. Unless you want to, like, only from, like, late colonization can you, I guess, claim some sort of resemblance. But that's from, like, decades of colonizing and, you know, ethnically cleansing the place. Oh, it's over here.
Yeah.
These guys are weak. I don't even have to strategize right now.
Cool. Let's go.
I'm thirsty. I might get something to drink right quick. Here we are.
Yeah. Let's do it.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? What is your names? Turncoat, Titillator? Oh, they're perverts. Oh, this guy's a pervert. He has a lot of health. Yeah, these are bosses, okay. He's a special on that motherfucker.
I'm up. Let's go.
No. Skill. Slick tongue. I'm just gonna beat this guy. Oh, that's how. Yeah.
Let's go.
You're almost dead. Not quite. Ew, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you? Fucking freaky frog. You are a freaky frog. Freaky frog. I'm just gonna whack the shit out of him before he whacks off. Oh god. I forgot how to parry. I'm on keyboard and mouse, so I forgot. Let's flip this monkey. Brass monkey. That funky junkie. No. Wait, why did they go to the controller settings? That's weird.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get that guy. He sucks. Oh, I picked the wrong thing. Well, he lost a lot of health. So use your skill. Hero's wisdom. Oh, this, we don't need this right now. Let's send this bitch to the moon. Boom, bitch! Oh, well, we sent him to hell, I guess. Not the moon. Oh, easy to mistake, I guess. Get fucked. Fucking nerds. They trying to come to our town with that shit? You trying to come into our fucking garden with that shit? The fuck out of my dojo. Fucking amateur I will be. Shit. Alright, now where do we go? Oh, we didn't go to the checkpoint. I was mistaken. Where do we... Okay, we gotta go across the bridge, I guess. But yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know why anybody is trying to legitimize our system at this point. Like, we already found that these motherfuckers eat children on top of raping them. Like, why are we trying to even, like, pretend like... Like, there's people still trying to earn validation from the people running our institutions when we found out that shit about them. And then fucking this week, that motherfucker was basically playing with the idea of, like, nuking Iran with what he was saying. Oh, it's with great regret that we're gonna lose a civilization. I'm gonna wipe out a civilization. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you literally threatening to nuke this country? Are we serious? Like, okay, when they're threatening nuclear war, we don't have time to, like, do performative, like, parades with frog costumes anymore. I mean, at that point, it's time to stop bullshitting. They think that shit's it. That's how you stop these fascists. That's how you stop nuclear war. Okay, I'm close, but not there. Is it you, bitch? Enjoy a game of poker. I don't want to fucking play poker, man. I'm too tired. I'm only awake enough to do simple shit at this point. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. Quit. I'm just gonna take the chips. Fuck the cards. Maybe it's on the roof. Oh, I can't go there. It's a velvet rope. It's stopping me with its aura. Okay, it's over here. Alright, fine. Can I just take a taxi to this motherfucker? I don't know where the hell it is. What are you looking at? Are you a cop? Are you a pig? Talk, pig. No. Guess the vocational school is closed for... Oh, I guess you work there or something? Or you want to send your kid there? I'm gonna turn on the air. It's kind of hot in here. One moment. Oh, shit. That was a good yawn. Be right back. Pardon me, 1 second. I had a bit of steak in my mouth. I made some steak. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink. Okay. A guy with glasses, where'd he end up, I wonder? Fucking nerd. I'm gonna shake him down for money. No. But yeah,
I'm good.
fucking Trump. They got this fucking clown threatening nuclear war. And I'm like, I'm sick of that clown shit. It's like we need to be doing more than like no kings bullshit at this point. Or just worried about midterms. Yeah, that'll save everything. Like, if the opposition, if there's any like political,
Cool.
like our system's not even legitimate because you know, you think you'd have like real people opposing Trump now when he's doing shit like that. Like fuck the midterms. They're not even opposing him when he's doing shit like that. Why would I trust that they're like the midterms are even genuine at this point? When things get serious, they're not opposing him. Why do you think your system is still legit at that point? Motherfucker literally threatening to nuke a fucking civilization. Nobody's calling that shit out on any fucking side. Oh, you got some fucking pundits. Like I guess Tucker Carlson will call him out. But he's not a politician really now, is he? He's just some fucking talking head. Like none of the where's Bernie on this shit? Or the other fucking fake ass democratic socialists. That's how you know they're frauds. They don't have a problem with anything Trump is saying or doing. They don't really hate him. The only time they criticize him is for like procedural reasons, but not the act itself, not what he's doing here. They just wish he had more decorum while doing it. You know, they care more about optics than materially what he's doing. Like the fucking you got these people who are also Democrats congratulating a lot of what Trump's doing. That's how you know it's a fraud. We have a controlled duopoly. We don't really have a two-party system, to be honest. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this.
Watch this. Hope this hurts.
Oh, this was from the first game, I believe. Or the game where he originally showed up. Well, you need to heal, my dude. Give him something to heal with. Yeah, I think an Onigiri will heal him.
Thanks, yo. Yeah.
Heal me a good amount. I'm gonna break your back. What can we learn from you?
Open wide. I got it. Now we're talking.
Okay, what are your skills again? But yes, since we're talking about nuking places, this is also why Iran should just go ahead and fucking. They should go ahead and just make a nuke, get a nuke at this point. Because they wouldn't be threatening to nuke Iran if they actually had a nuke. If Iran actually had a nuke, they wouldn't be dealing with that shit. Just go ahead and enrich that uranium to make a nuke at this point.
Yes.
They going. They threatening to nuke you. Yeah, just go ahead and fucking make it at that point. They ain't gonna be doing that against the actual country that has nukes.
I've got some more fight.
Can I? Oh, okay. How fucking far away is this shit? Damn, dude, I've been running forever. Let me get a. Can I get a taxi or something? Intoxication bomb. Oh, this is an item I can throw. It's like the holy hand grenade. Okay, but it gets people drunk instead of blows them to pieces, or maybe it does both. Gets them drunk and then they combust. Oh fuck, man! Damn, guys! Fucking hall monitors. Why are you guys just everywhere? It would be better if this was like crowd control.
Have fun with this.
Oh, I was hoping I could hit someone else with that fucking move. I wanna destroy this guy. Oh, he one-shot him with that. Okay, good. Oh, I don't have any specials with him. I don't think I've ever seen this. Stylish aura. Oh yeah, now I remember. That's from all the games, except it's not usually turn-based. Damn, you keep taking damage really easy, Kazuma or Ichiban. One moment. Excuse me. Okay. We're just gonna heal you, I guess. I only have one of these. I need to eat the shit or I have more of it. This is like Resident Evil right here. None of my characters heal right now. One moment. I'll be right back. Okay. What does this do? Cup of sake. I wonder what this will even do to Ichiban. Probably nothing. There's only one guy left. Let's just beat him up. Oh, it's two guys left. Damn, you killed him. Good job. We do got some money now. We're getting up there, slowly but surely, you know.
On to the next level.
Oh, he leveled up. Okay. What are you running from? Looking suspicious. You'd probably sell that shit. Oh, we're going backwards. Move, damn it! Oh, wait, what was that? There's more stores I'm finding. Can I go into this one now? No. Like, we're too tall to even walk in here, practically.
Hey,
Some actual money that time. There again. Oh, we're close now. Oh, yeah, it's this office, yeah. I remember. You were expecting me.
To think there'd come a day when we'd share a meal here.
I don't see a meal. Hurry it up. Chop, chop.
Assumed it'd just be us.
Actually, they're here on Ebina's orders.
Who?
I made a lot of enemies before getting arrested. Plenty of people out there still hate my guts, it seems.
Even, yeah, I'm one of them.
Oh, I did what you asked. Got my passport right here.
You got it pretty damn easy. Bitch.
Excellent.
Making me mad. No.
So, what's this favor you're asking?
I'm sending you to Hawaii. There's
Yeah.
one there who wants
Oh
to
man,
meet
I don't know if I can do you that favor. I'll have to sacrifice a lot.
Hawaii? Who is it?
Well, it's your mother.
How the fuck do you know our mother?
What?
She's the one woman the boss truly loved.
Oh my god.
Kane-san.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Is the boss our father?
Wait, that's...
Just so we're clear here, yes, you are indeed the boss and Akane-san's child.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's quite the fucking reveal. What the fuck? Just out of nowhere like that? What the? Oh, well, no. Okay. Well, no wonder we're considered important.
Fateful day 40 years
For this
ago,
mission
I
especially.
saw everything with my own eyes. On that day,
Are you fucking with me? He better not be trolling me, dude. That's pretty fucked up if he's trolling us. On God, dude. Okay.
the coin lockers were sadly mistaken for one another.
What the fuck? Wait a minute. I remember this from the first game. So there was 2 babies in the lockers? Wait a minute. How did you know? Where the fuck? So I guess he had to have been there and he's the one who took us out? How come we didn't get paralyzed though? Because there's another baby in there and they got paralyzed because part of their body got frostbite because it was winter time and they were just, I don't know why they told them to leave them in this locker. It's so, I guess because the mob was chasing them, but still, there was better options than this. They were just doing it spur of the moment. They could have just left the baby with somebody and then come back. They didn't have to go this. I don't know. It's dumb to me. Oh yeah, there he is. I guess when he was younger. They don't make him look very young, but yeah, I guess that's him. Unless this is him. Maybe this is him. Yeah, that's him. He looks young there.
In a perfect world, you would have been raised as Masato Arakawa, the boss's own flesh and blood.
That makes us directly related to him.
Replaced with the son I abandoned. If you
Wait a
hate me
minute.
for it, you're welcome to say.
Wait a minute. You abandoned? That was the baby? That's your baby? That he found? Okay. Oh, wow. Well, now I'm really confused. Okay.
So, you have every right.
So that was your baby. And your baby is dead. You think he'd hold a grudge against us? Oh, you got to live, and my son's dead, and he was crippled his whole life? Well, you abandoned him, though, so I guess it is his fault that that happened. Just going by what he just said. He said he abandoned him. So I don't know.
You know, I've always had two fathers. Jiro Kasuga at the Shangri-La Soapland, and by oath, Masumi Arakawa.
He's your real father now.
That's all I needed.
Maybe you're right. That said, what about your mother?
Right, so, this Akane-san lady is...
Yes. She's your mom.
No, but Akane-san, I heard she was killed.
Huh.
Arakawa-san told me himself.
He was lying.
The Arakawa family hunted her down. You know, the guys Arakawa-san used to run with.
Right, well, that may be what the boss believed. But it's not entirely true.
She fled. Maybe she was under witness protection.
Prior to the boss's departure, the patriarch of the Hikawa family hoped to marry Arakawa-san to his daughter.
Oh.
That's how much he liked him. You might even say the patriarch wanted him as his heir. But as fate would have it, the boss was already together with Akane-san, so he had to fearfully turn down the offer. That was it. And the patriarch's rage upon hearing the news was more than the boss could have ever imagined. In a sudden turn, he tried to kill both the boss and Akane-san, who at the time was pregnant with you.
That's fucked up, man. Like, I don't understand people who just don't have... I mean, I understand. I mean, I know how the real world is, but it's fuck. I don't know how you can... It's just not something I could never consider. I could never consider killing a pregnant woman, or just a woman at all. But come on, dude. You're taking two lives there at that point. And what for? For something as little as what? He turned you down because he's already involved with a woman. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, I guess if you want to allow him to have two wives, but he don't want two wives. So yeah, it's just get over it. It's not a disrespect. You're just late. Oh no, I don't want to skip that. We're getting so many reveals. It's like, it just reminds me, every time I hear about like any pregnant women and getting killed and all this other shit, I can't unsee the Epstein files and all that fucked up shit I saw with them doing the pregnant women and their babies. And it's just always awful. It just like it makes me feel ill every time even a scenario like this pops up in anything now, because that's all I can think about, and it makes me angry and ill. Oh my god, 1 second. Damn it. I can't believe I forgot to do something. It's only a second though. It's not even a big deal. I can just do it now. We're done. Okay. I don't get it. I can never be this evil. I don't understand people like this. I don't know why they have to exist, or exist, or why do they exist? No, I don't want to skip. We want to resume. Oh, press enter. No, resume.
See, the boss had heard Akane-san was caught by the Hikawa family, but he never saw her body for himself.
Yeah, you always gotta
believe
make
he
sure
was
you
out
see a body, dude. Or otherwise, they're not dead.
there. And so he strung up.
Oh, he
one
believed
Hikawa
that she was still out there.
after another.
Oh.
But by then, it was too late. And the order to kill Akane-san had already been passed on to the contractors.
Contractors?
Professional hitmen. So now they were on the hunt too. The Hikawa Patriarch was playing all his cards.
All that to kill Akane-san? Just her alone?
Crossing the Yakuza carries a heavy toll. Surely I don't have to tell you.
I mean, yeah, you should know.
It was then Arakawa made one last move. And in order to save your mom, he raided the Hikawa family HQ all by himself.
Badass. We're gonna see that now, I guess.
Arakawa!
Oh shit. Dude, you're just like Kazuya. I mean not Kazuya,
Straight to hell, you damn traitor!
Let's see how this goes. Oh, he prison shanked that motherfucker. Deserved though. Oh fuck. Get them gators out of my face, motherfucker. Bitch. Fuck him. Fuck him. He giving him that 12-piece combo. God damn. This is going so well. There ain't no bigger motivator than family. And your love and your wife. Yeah. Yeah. Dumbass. Your plan didn't work out so well. Nice try. You just gonna sit there? You ain't even gonna have the courtesy to stand up, motherfucker? Fine by me, egghead.
Akane, where is she? Old man.
Wherever she may be, she won't have much longer to live. The hounds are already on her trail, and once they sniff her out, it's feeding time. Down to the very last bone.
You better call them off.
Whether I live or die makes no difference. My orders are absolute.
So you can call it off, is what you're saying.
Then make new orders.
Yeah,
Tell whoever you hired, you're calling it off.
just pay them.
Plans
And that's it.
already in motion. Give it up. As far as I'm concerned, you crossed the point of no return a long time ago. Did you forget?
Where the fuck?
I don't give a fuck. Yeah,
No
try to
longer
lecture to
in
me.
country. She's bound for the Philippines.
Oh, she's in the opposite directions now.
Some shady-looking cargo ship, it seems. Imagine a pretty little thing by her lonesome, with
All right.
hardly a yen to
The
her
Philippines is on.
name. Surely she has to earn her keep somehow.
She's on the opposite side. Like the Philippines is on the opposite side of Japan, proportionate to Hawaii. So how did she ended up there? I don't know. But this is also some years ago. Yeah, there's a lot of human trafficking. This is very realistic too. Like the scenario he's even pointing out is like some realistic shit that was going on. That goes on still in that region. Like, we encountered a bit of this when I was in Korea. The military had this involved in a lot, pointing at a lot of that out and policing that. And there's some corruption where they benefited from it. There's some military just. I think a lot of the Western authorities in general are like they're like the leaders in a lot of that human trafficking to begin with. They influence it, but not every authority that is a Western, like sort of police or worker over there is necessarily in the know, or at least not, involved. But yeah, I think some higher ups are involved in that. I mean, all the human trafficking shit. Yeah, look at the Epstein files. Pretty revealing. It is mostly Western authorities who are at the top of that. It influenced a lot of that going on. Oops.
I hear life at sea is quite demanding, but it's the men at sea who I'd be concerned about. Bet you they're lined up as we speak.
Man, you really think you're funny, huh? Yeah, do that.
Tell your men to stand down. Or they'll be dead just like you. Ikawa!
That's the spirit, Arakawa. Oh, I've been wanting to see that face.
He won't be so cocky. Point that fucking chamber at his nuts. See how cocky he gets. He won't be having a cock for long.
You scream like the little brat you are!
Make the call! Do it already!
One really has to wonder, though, how bad is your bitch holding up?
It's got a comedian here. How many fingers you got for them jokes? How many more?
The boss continued torturing the Ikawa patriarch until he breathed his last.
He don't deserve a quick death.
The madman kept on laughing.
No, remove his tongue.
Bitter end.
He should have removed his tongue. You don't get to laugh.
And in the end, he never found out where Akane-san was. And now he had no chance of calling off her pursuers.
But wait, he knew she was headed for the Philippines, right? There had to be something he could do.
There was. He flew to the Philippines as soon as possible, and once he formed his own family, his subordinates joined the search. But nothing ever turned up, and the years just kept passing by. He came to believe that if Akane-san were alive, she would have contacted him. That day never came. So he and the rest of us assumed the worst. Though no one ever said it out loud. Here. It's the photo of Akane-san the boss had us carry around.
Oh, we get to see what she looks like, okay.
I can't imagine you've seen it.
No, I haven't. I mean, I haven't.
This is her?
Maybe the game's shown it before, though. Oh, she's pretty.
She's Native Hawaiian.
Oh.
Some Japanese blood mixed.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of Japanese immigrants
I
there.
have that blood too.
Guess that's how it goes.
You're Hawaiian. You're Polynesian, my friend. Oh, no wonder he's so strong. No, I mean, the other main character is also strong, too. The main character of this series.
Ten years had passed since Akane-san went missing. Then, one day the boss got an emergency call.
Kiryu.
From an officer of a Filipino group
I don't know why I forgot his name.
he was with. He found a girl in Hawaii who looked just like
I mean, I didn't forget his name. His name is Kazuma, but he's not. Nobody usually calls him that. That's his surname. Kiryu is his main name. That's the main character of the other games.
Then that mean maybe she moved back home at some point.
Yeah, we'd been looking at that angle too, as you might have guessed.
Well, we know where she is now. That's why we're going to
Where
Hawaii.
Exactly in Hawaii she was born. That might be why we still came up short.
So you went there to take a look? To find Akane-san?
As soon as I got word, I was on the first flight out. It was just me, though. The boss stayed behind.
Why?
What? Why didn't he go with me? If I can afford to be blunt, it's because he was afraid.
Huh?
He'd had enough. A man can only have his hopes built up so many times. The stronger and more promising the lead, the bigger their...
I'd say that's a pretty bad excuse. That's not a good enough excuse to me. But whatever. We'll go with that.
hurt when it all fell through.
I see. Makes sense.
Anyway, off I went.
I mean, if you haven't seen your wife, the mother of your child, for so long, I don't think you just give up after getting a lead like that, but I don't know. What do I know? I don't know how everybody would react in that situation.
Eventually, I found her. It was Akane's son, no doubt about it.
And she was safe and sound?
She was. About as safe as you can get.
Huh.
Granted, that
Well, that's good.
presented a bit of a problem for me.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Say all went well, and she returned to the boss. Akane's son would inevitably want to meet her child. And in that case, she'd quickly see that her son's been living with a handicap since the transfer at the coin locker. Now,
Wait, what handicap? Okay, I'll let him finish.
she might at first say that just being able to reunite is enough. But eventually, she'd want to know about his condition. And she'd probably ask how that happened. Before long, she and the boss would be comparing their memories from that night. Then it'd hit. They'd realize they transferred their baby at different lockers. How then would they treat Masato Arakawa?
Yeah, he'd be. I mean, I think he did raise him. I don't think he'd disown him. But they'd be looking for their real son at that point.
The young master. The boy they believed was theirs.
Well...
No one truly knows what would have happened.
I mean, Arakawa was a good guy. He would have still accepted him as his son. But he just would have known his other son is really out there. Well, it was Kazuma. They were already living with him at that point. And I don't know, whenever they found out where she was, I don't know if Kazuma was living with was in the family yet. Because he got in the mob family as a teenager. Anyway.
Now this, as long as Akane's son kept out of Japan, everything here'd stay the same. Neither I nor the young master would have to suffer.
Wait, then you flew out to Akane-san too?
So what? What did you do? Did you touch my mother?
Exactly. When I saw Akane-san,
Oh.
I was planning to kill her.
Why? Oh, because it will reveal that Masato's not... You wouldn't have to kill her. Why would you kill her for that? I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning would be. Like, who called the hit? Was it just some decision you decided to make? Or was it a hit called? I need to know.
Even I couldn't help trembling. I had every intention to get rid of the woman the boss loved. However,
An innocent woman,
I
huh?
ended up walking away. All thanks to something she said.
If anyone asks, I've been dead a long time.
Mm-hmm. Smart.
And Akane-san has kids out there?
More
It
kids?
shouldn't come as a surprise if you think about it.
I guess, yeah.
A young girl on the run from hired killers, with absolutely no hope of contact from the man she loved. Who could blame her for anything?
Yes, you're
From
right.
then on, it was her life to live.
So he has siblings.
So I decided to honor her
Oh, you have siblings. 2 of them, apparently.
wishes. I gave word to the boss that Akane-san was dead. I told him the Hikawa family had reached her first. That all I'd found was her lifeless body. Nothing more.
You should have. Where's the photo
boss
evidence?
accepted my report.
He didn't even care about
Search
evidence.
for Akane-san was called off.
Well, I guess it would be traumatizing if he saw her dead body. I guess I can't blame him for not wanting to see that. But, I don't know. He just believed that so blindly. I don't know.
And she was never spoken of again.
That's pretty sad. I wonder if she'll be happy to see us.
After that, I stayed in contact with her, though sparsely. I needed some control over her so that she wouldn't suddenly get homesick for Japan. You see.
You're a certified asshole.
Huh.
Still, I get that this all started.
Who's
because
not
of what
wrong?
Akane-san said. I'm not saying everything you did was wrong.
Well,
Trying to
with the
kill her, I
boss
would say,
now
was dead wrong.
and me out of prison, the situation has changed. I wrote a letter to Akane-san. I told her everything there was to know. How I
Even
betrayed the
about
boss,
me?
and that Ichiban Kasuga, the boy who grew up
Oh,
in Soap
he did.
was her child. Ironic, isn't it? Neither I nor Akane-san were finally free until long after the boss was gone. Anyhow, Ichi, Akane-san, she tells me she wants to meet you.
Oh,
She does? Me?
Akane-san's home address. It's right there on the front.
Is this a letter from Akane-san?
It's just the envelope.
says Mr. Joe
It's to
Sawahiro.
stay between me and her. I'm afraid I can't show it to you.
Ah,
I get that.
Yeah, I'm sure it must be strange to be in your 40s and be asked to meet your mom for the first time.
yeah.
But Akane-san is only getting older. The son
She looked
wants
very
to say
young in that
his
photo you
goodbyes
showed us.
before she passes on. Don't you think?
She's gonna look older, I guess. Well, obviously.
yeah.
Well, I thought
This
they
is
just
just
wanted
one
to
more
make.
way for me to atone for all.
I thought they were just gonna straight up make her look like that, even though she's like, she would be in her 60s, realistically, if not older.
I'll be booking your flight to Hawaii. You'll leave tomorrow night. All that's left is how you feel about it. Will you go? Not for me, but for Akane-san.
She wants to see us. She's our mom.
Please, won't you see her?
We gotta see our mom.
Captain.
I beg you.
We never seen her before. Let's go. You're doing me more of a solid than I'm doing you at that
I
point.
never thought I'd see the day you bowed your head to me.
Well, he's the real heir at that point. But he did try to portray the family, so yeah, that is kind of odd too, for for also that reason.
I'll go see her.
Well, I would have killed you if you'd said no.
Oh, okay. So it's not my choice. It's not my body, my choice. No. God, I'm so dumb. Healing recovery, replenish HP. Oh yeah, we already know about that. I still can't get over the dragon, the Dragon Quest sprites. They look so great.
What's up?
Oh, one moment. What time is it? Oh, we got some time. Actually, no, I don't. I gotta go. Because I am getting tired, and I don't want to fall asleep on stream. Also, I need to go to bed because I didn't sleep at all yesterday. So I know if I keep going even like another 5 minutes, I will nod off on stream. Which is not wise. We don't want to do that again. So I'm going to end it here. I should have gone to bed yesterday, but I don't know. I couldn't get to sleep. But I think I'm tired enough now that I can sleep tonight. But if anyone sees this, have a good evening. Oh my god, I'm really tired. I realized after moving a little bit. Anyway, have a good night. Bye.